Johnny in Burke, by the way, if you didn't know. So, Johnny, what beer do we have today?
Big PA Bear News Peanut Butter Chocolate Stout.
No, you said Bear News bad.
Bear.
No.
Bear News, Paul.
No, Brew News bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your writing is really bad, eh?
No.
Big Gruesome PA Bear News Peanut Butter Chocolate Stout.
No, bad. No, it's Big Gruesome Peanut Butter Chocolate Stout.
Oh, from House Brewing Company out of Conestoga, Pennsylvania, USA.
That's right, and this is an Imperial Stout. It's a year-round serving, and it clocks in at what?
8.5%.
And it's between 50 and 90 IBUs. Now, I'm going to open this, and Johnny's going to tell you about the malts and the adjuncts and all that fun stuff.
That would be like a Sasquatch screaming at no.
No, remember Paul thinks he's a Sasquatch.
He's a Sasquatch.
Especially when he's out in the woods by the crackling fire, playing grab ass with Average Joe. Didn't you see that video where he was all like, Norman, Joey?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't seen that.
When the lights went down, I was wondering what may have been going on.
Fudge packing?
Oh, this is a chocolatey beer. Oh, I wonder if they had this in mind.
Hershey Highway, right down the street, right, Paul?
Oh, tell them about the malties.
All right, the malties is we've got two types of chocolate malt and others. Our adjectives for this beer are vanilla beans, curacao nibs, and peanut butter. We don't know what type of peanut butter, if it's Jif or like some store-bought brand. But
I bet you it's Skippy. Skippy's good. Could it be the Costco? Could it be the Costco all-natural peanut butter?
Kirkland.
Kirkland. Oh, that looks nice in the glass, though. Look at that.
It's a nice head. That's what she said.
Exactly. We like head.
Yes.
Yes. So they got vanilla beans and all that stuff like Johnny said in there. We've got a one-finger head of pretty tightly packed white bubbles. The dog is already attacking us because she smells stout. Little soap sudsy at the top when I swirl it. Really nice glass lacing already forming. Look at that. And tons of alcohol.
That's our Sasquatch. She looks like a Chewbacca, doesn't she?
Oh, no. Remember, if you can't get the ladies to give you enough affection, you just get yourself a bitch. There you go.
Two of them.
There. Because remember, guys, like we always say,
it smells like a pumpkin beer.
What affects beer reviews?
Women.
No.
Sports.
Kids, pets, and pussy politics. Okay. Yeah. So let's get an aroma on this.
It smells like a pumpkin beer.
I'm getting nutty peanut butter off the top.
Okay, is that what it is?
Yeah, a little bit like I'm getting a lot of cacao nib kind of chocolate, like dark chocolate.
And some alcohol.
Sweetness, maybe a slight whiff of alcohol, not too much though.
For me, it's a lot.
The more I swirl it, the more like roastiness I get coming off of it. Yeah, a lot of roasty peanut butter and chocolate. It smells a lot like a Reese's cup when you swirl it.
It's almost like a dark fruit with alcohol.
Yeah, I've had this one for a little while. I got it when I was up at working up in Philly. If you guys are ever in Philly, stop by Beer Heaven. They've got a lot of freaking beers up there, man.
I mean, I smell peanut butter.
Peanut butter and chocolate, maybe like a creaminess, almost like lactose-like sweetness in the background.
There's a funky.
But again, like a lot of like yeast esters. Maybe that's what you're smelling. Yeah. But it's basically peanut butter, chocolate, a little bit of caramel, maybe slight vanilla.
It smells like a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, when you swirl it, it kind of like opens it up some. We're drinking this, when I took the temperature on it, we were drinking it at like 55 degrees, so it should be dead on. Oh, here you go. What's the glass say? Your head is 88
degrees.
Let's get a taste on it. Cheers.
Very thin.
It's water.
Very thin.
Paul, you thought this was thin, didn't you? I'm sure. If we're thinking it's a little thin, you're definitely thinking it's thin.
Dark chocolate. Very strong. 75-80% dark chocolate.
Yeah, big cacao chocolate, like Johnny said. But the back end is like a nutty, roasty kind of flavor. like from the middle to the back.
But more coffee for me.
Yeah, like
roasted coffee.
Roasted coffee, but like with a nuttiness.
There is a nuttiness.
The,
really, dog? Really?
Yo, bitch. Quiet. Yo.
We're doing a video,
We
dumbass.
know. We know someone's here. Calm down. That's a bitch that's not getting any beer.
No beer for her. Yeah, go run away. Go run away.
So, the alcohol is really well hidden. It was really well hidden in the nose.
I know these are like home videos, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Quiet, bitch. Anyways, to me, all the bitterness in this is like driven by like that dark coffee bitterness you're talking about. But it's got a nice nuttiness. I actually think Sweet Baby Jesus tasted more like peanut butter puppy than this.
Sweet Baby Jesus, I'm sorry, does better than this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a thicker brew.
This is actually kind of like it's sweeter too than this. I think this is more bitter,
Roasty, yeah,
and it's like
bitterness.
bitter from roast level.
It's too thin. It's just too thin.
I think they need some like oats or something in this. Maybe I don't know if they have it in there.
That would be
like an oat addition to it. If it had more body, I think the peanut butter cup kind of taste would come through more. But right now, man, the only aftertaste I have is like coffee and like burnt malt bitterness.
Yeah. It's almost like taking the grain, the dark malt grains, and just
like chewing it. Yeah. Or like it's got that spent coffee ground kind of taste, right? Like when you smell it. But it's not bad. I mean, the alcohol is well hidden. It's a medium. Like medium to medium thin body.
It's thin to thin body.
There's
no medium in there.
There's something. It's just like something's missing. I don't know what it is. Now I've seen other reviews of this. I don't know if there's batch variants. I can imagine with a beer like this because I know for sure there's batch variants within Sweet Baby
for an
Jesus.
Imperial Stout, it's
thin for an Imperial Stout for sure.
Very thin for an Imperial Stout.
Mm-hmm. Now the alcohol is well hidden. It doesn't taste boozy.
No.
It doesn't smell boozy.
No.
This could jack you up pretty good. I can see this is the kind of beer. It's got some like chickification to it. Yeah. But they
Not
may
as
be
much as Sweet Baby Jesus.
No, because they're going to be thrown off by the roastiness. Because they're looking for that sweet kind of candy beer.
And they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're some South Philly chick or something like that.
Or a Jersey girl.
Jersey girl.
Now I've had what was it? Belching Beaver chocolate milk stout.
I had a Belching Beaver once.
Yeah, but she wasn't too good, was she? Anyways, that's another story for another video. The Belching Beaver chocolate milk stout was like sweeter than this, and I think that maybe this would benefit from like oats and lactose. This beer. Because it would sweeten up that like roast level.
I think the oats would just do it. You don't have to add the lactose. I think the oats would really thicken it up and
give it more viscosity that it doesn't have.
Okay, well, our buddies over at Rate Beer gave this a 96, and that's only based on ABV, which is 8.5. So
it's over 8%, so you know you're getting an A on Rate Beer.
Yeah, the dudes over at Beer Advocate. Hey, Mocha, Chewbacca, what are you eating?
Don't eat that.
Yeah. The dudes over Rate Beer, or Beer Advocate, I mean, gave it a 91.
I don't know about all that.
The DJ BrewTubers, at least Johnny, he's giving it a 78.
Damn! Busting out to 78.
And
the C plus.
And I'll give you my reasons why.
It's giving the fucking Christmas Story gate. C plus.
No. Thin. Too thin. Imperial Stout.
You'll appreciate that thin mouthfeel.
Imperial Stout, gone.
Ugh, what the fuck?
You know, the ABV, the only saving grace, you don't taste the alcohol. That's the only thing.
That's true.
It's a roasty beer, which is a stout, you know, but you're selling it as this like Cookie Monster looking dude with
Big Gruesome motherfucker.
Yeah, chocolate peanut butter. It's not there for me. 78.
Busted out the fucking C plus.
I've got to be honest, because after we talked about the last beer, I could have given the last beer a lower grade. So.
That was disappointing, dude. You're getting me upset. Let's give me the fucking X4 flashbacks.
I mean,
this is too.
Something there's. you smell the nut, but then there's something on top of that.
That's what she said.
But there's something on top of that that just is really
off-putting.
Yeah, maybe it's salmonella in their peanut butter. I don't know.
Maybe they got some of that
listeria in the peanut butter. I don't know. You should take it back to Jiffy and get your money back.
My biggest gripe with this is its total lack of sweetness. And when you're gonna bill yourself as like a peanut butter chocolate beer, and we've all eaten, and I'm sure Johnny and I were raised on fucking Reese's peanut butter cups, that sweetness is just fucking missing. And the thin mouthfeel, I gotta agree with Paul, PA Brew News,
Bear News.
Bad. No.
He needs to change it to bear because there's bears in Pennsylvania.
Don't listen to him, Paul. Do not hear the bear. Anyways.
PA Sasquatch News?
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
that's right. He's squatching. He's got like a squatching t-shirt.
Bear
Anyways, the lack of sweetness, the thin mouthfeel, and the it almost tastes like stale peanut butter to me. Like there's
it's like peanut butter with listeria.
Yeah, something like that. So, what am I
never had stale peanut butter. Does peanut butter go stale? Really?
I'm going to give it...
leave it for like 15 years or something.
I'm going to give it an 80, which is a B-. That's the best I can give it. The only reason I'm giving it an 80 is because
you can't give it the cunt grade.
That's his job. But anyway, I'm going to give it the 80 because the alcohol is really well hidden, and that's its only redeeming trait. So, if you guys have had it, I know a lot of other people have liked this way more than we have, but you know what? This shit's subjective. And the bottle we're drinking right now does not taste awesome.
No. But it's Springhouse. Send us some more if it's good.
I haven't had a good Springhouse beer yet. Oh, they're asking for the car keys. So, to the next DJs BrewTube, thanks for watching.
You keep going. I'll do my piece out.
Oh, he's doing his piece out? He's going to give some car keys to the missus. Remember, you have to do something important. You got to think locally. You got to drink locally. Maybe not this beer. You got to support the craft beer movement. You got to remember that we appreciate each and every one of you subs. Until then... Wait. Here comes Johnny. Here he comes.
Big Gruesome.
He's got a Big Gruesome for you. What else you got for him? Peace out.